first real quick.
Is it on? Okay, you can edit all of this out anyway.
This Dope Lines Apparel, Dope Line Podcast. I got my man David Banner. Y'all know David Banner, Jackson, Mississippi greatest. Big songs. Him and Lil Flip had my favorite song back in the days when I was got them going hard in the clubs. You know what I'm saying? He also had the new album,
God Box.
Banging, slept on it.
Right now.
Gotta get it. Buy it right now. And so I got a quick question for David Banner, representing the Dope Lines Apparel. We all about dope lines. And we want to know, everybody want to know, what is your dopest line you ever wrote? And can you tell me the mind frame, the situation, what made you write it, like what made it dope?
Okay, I got it. I got a lot of them, but I think one of my favorites is Barack push hope, Reagan push dope, Clinton push something down a young gal's throat. And since we talking about throats, white folks, what you know about ropes? White folks, what you know about trees? Men swinging from them that look like me. You know, what I liked about that was that, like, people have this misconception about Barack, like, that he was so great for black people. And technically, if you write it down on a sheet of paper, Barack didn't do nothing for black folks. Nothing that you can tangibly write on a sheet of paper. And I don't care who you are, white, black, or alien. If you can't write it down on a sheet of paper, you know, if you want hope, go to church. You know, they always talk about hope. And then Reagan, like, he ushered dope into our neighborhoods in a lot of cases. Like, during Reagan's time is when I started calling the CIA cracking America. Then Clinton, I think that was pretty self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? And that line always hits people when I say Clinton pushed something down a young guy's throat. And then I said, well, since we talking about throats, white folks, what you know about ropes? You know what I'm saying? What you know about trees and men swinging from them that look like me. So it's like, for me, what I realized is that what I realized is that in order for our music to become a talent, we got to push it forward. Don't none of us stay in the third grade. They say that rap lyrics, for the most part, are now from kindergarten to third grade level. Somebody got to push the culture forward. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like that I was one of the people that people do trust. You know what I'm saying? And although it may not at this immediate time, people don't notice, but shit, I get the checks every fucking month. People are really buying and supporting. You know what I'm saying? But we just got to find a way to make it digestible to people. So, you know, I try to hit folks with something that, like what Pop did for me, stuff that you want to say, but you like, damn, I can't say that. So I always just try to hit them with something that people would want to say, but they just don't feel like they have the power, and I do. So I say it for them.
So that's the way you think you can get back in and get the culture back up.
No, black folks just gotta buy the shit. Like the thing is, we always talk about the culture, but don't nobody buy it. Like, you know, people talk about the culture. I put $100,000 in the God box. People talk about they you know, they run shit, but they always run into a record label or to a white boy to pay for them. I believe in my talent. I put my house on my talent, what I have. But like, I put my whole life on my talent, and I believe that if the people know, like, the God Box is 100% financed by me. I get 90% of every album. Like, a lot of cats get, you know what I'm saying, a couple pennies, you know, they happy because they get 50 cents. I get $9 on every album. So, like, you feel me? My 10,000 copies are like somebody else's 150,000 copies. You feel me? And the thing is, more than anything, more than just the money, I feel good that I'm my own boss and that I have employees, and I'm the reason why some people are able to feed their children. That means more to me than anything. And people always talk about the movement and the culture, but if you ain't paying for shit, I really don't want to hear about it. A wise man said you can't lead the people if you can't feed the people. That was a bar right there. What the kids say, big facts, man.
Well, thank you, David. Oh,
man, good. One thing I do want to say, man, is I appreciate y'all, man. A wise man told me that a barber is in the ear of the kids longer than most of their parents are, because they can't move.
Big
So,
facts.
so we
Yes.
have an opportunity.
Yes.
We have an
Yes.
opportunity when we have the ear to instill something that means something.
Yeah.
And this is an environment, bro, that's in the middle of the hood, bro. And I'm watching the hood change, but we're getting to a point where we're becoming the staples in our community, and I appreciate y'all. Like and they gonna even tell you, just standing outside, man. I watch the brothers in here clean up the block real quick on the humble, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And that means something, man. Because the truth is I can rap all day, but if it doesn't manifest in the stuff that we do in real life and people in real life, then it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And that's the reason why I come. I can get Lurch to come to the crib and cut my hair. Wouldn't be nothing.
Yeah.
He would actually probably rather that with the paper. but honestly, it means something.
The culture, man.
When we come down and we in the shop and we with the people, we sitting here, we talking, we building, and not even arguing. We giving different perspectives. I was even telling Lurch that I got an idea. Like I'm gonna talk to Mike about it. Like I want to come to y'all and film like while y'all in the ear of the people and talking to the people. Like y'all the news.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
Before
saying?
Google, it was us.
Yeah.
It was us,
But it's still us.
It's still us.
It's still us.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care how much the internet grow, a motherfucker still gotta get off his ass and get his ass cut.
Yeah.
And when I say his ass, I mean his motherfucking head. You gotta get that ass cut, dog. You feel me?
It's a mother. Yeah.
So I just want to give a shout out to the beautiful women out here who are waiting on their shoes all day.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Who are being patient.
She waiting for real, like rubbing these shoes off, whoever they come from, that'd be hot. But thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
Easy, man.
Love. Dope lines, he coming. Thank you.